Hello, this is Ryan with Platinum Ponds and Landscaping. We are in Ada, Michigan. I'm with Jimmy, Andre, and Brad Bishop, and we've been here on this large swim pond project for about the last almost 2 months. There's been a ton of work here. This was just a forest, so there was obviously nothing here. There was trees here that needed to be removed. We had to have stumps pulled way back in the woods. We had to clear those woods, so it was just a huge undertaking. But we're so thrilled this thing is finally done. This is the intake bay right here. This is where all the water is pulled into the pumping system. And this is the pump house here that has all of our pumps in there. We have pumps that are going around the outside of the pond as jets, just like you would have in a pool. This is a recreation swim pond, so it's just like a pool, but there's no chlorine. It's filtered naturally through the wetland filter, and we'll go up there and look at that in just a second. But we are fully done, other than the plants, which we're going to do next year because we're later in the season here in Michigan. We are all done with this thing, so I want to take you through and show you what we've done. So this is actually a seating area here that we created. We put this walkway in, and the house is actually up here, so they'll be coming down and walking in this way. This is going to be a sauna, and on this side they've got a full panoramic view, and it's facing right toward the waterfalls. So they access in here on this side, and then right here is a step right down. So there's steps going right down into the pond, so you can enter in. This thing's about 77 degrees, so it's nice and warm right now. I would jump in right now, no problem at all. And then we've got a little seating area here, about 170, 180 square foot seating area that the sauna is right up to the edge of it. And then we'll come down this way. I want to show you a really cool putting green that we put on. So just real quick, the homeowner actually built a chipping box right up there, and so he loves to play golf, so one of his big things is he wants to try to chip shots onto the green, so that we made this thing really big. It's about 1,500 square feet. So we'll come down here and check this out. We got another little area over here that we're to access the pond, and then there's another over here on this side is a beach area. There's steps going down there too as well, and we've got tons of aquatic lights throughout the pond. So this thing lights up like a Christmas tree at night. It's really, really cool, and we'll send a video of this thing at night too here shortly as well. But coming through here to the putting green, we still have to broom the silica sand, and the silica sand helps control the speed of the green. It's a little damp, so we need that to dry out. But as soon as we get the silica sand in, this thing is ready to go. So this thing is just going to be absolutely incredible. You can practice chip shots. There's a lot of different angles that you can chip and putt here. So a lot of different contours that we made. So this thing is just absolutely incredible too. Walking over this way, over to the stream. This is the stream for the swim pond. And I'm just going to step across here. We have a little step across, and I'm going to step across this way, and we'll show you the stream. So the stream is about 50 feet in total length, and we got about 7 feet of total head height. This is about almost a 2-foot waterfall right here to scale the size of this thing. And we'll walk up here and I'll show you the wetland filter. We've got a bunch of landscape lighting on the outside of the pond as well. And up here is the wetland filter. This thing is absolutely incredible. It's about a 25 by 25 wetland filter. The water moves up through the bottom of these gravels, and this filters the water through the gravels with the aquatic plants. So we've got this thing is about 30% of the size of the pond, so it's sized by Aquascape to naturally filter this pond. And then we'll turn around back this way so you can view this thing. It's just such a cool view from up here. And so here, the swim pond is 75 feet in length by about 30 feet wide. And at the deepest point, it's about 6 feet deep. And so The homeowner is a big swimmer. He participates in triathlon, so his vision was to do laps here and train for his triathlon, so he's going to be swimming laps back and forth in his swim pond. So just wanted to thank you so much for following us, and we will send some more videos of this thing at night so you can see how cool this thing looks at night. So thank you for following us. This is Ryan with Platinum Ponds and Landscaping.